Well, thank you, and sorry for the delay. We have our speaker online. He's going to present via Zoom. Just want to welcome you again to the 2025 spring semester research seminars. Okay, so the following week we are just screen is not coming. Okay, I can see it right now. So, okay, I think you already shared it, but anyway.
Let me get out. Let me get out.
Just a second, Dr. Zhu. So, all right. So, next week we're gonna have Dr. Adam. He's gonna give us a seminar. Today we are going to introduce to you the speaker for today is Dr. Zhu. He's a professor in mechanical engineering department. He is the interim dean, associate dean for research in the College of Engineering. He earned his doctorate degree for mechanical engineering from Iowa State University. He also has served as a PI and co-PI on several funded research projects, including $5 million for 5 years research centers. He published over 90 publications and supervised several postdoctoral researchers and over 40 graduate students. Dr. Zhu also, his research interests are in the area of space radiation, shielding, composite material, nanotechnology, and nanomaterials, and structural analysis. He has served in numerous professional positions, such as a panelist on NASA Educator Astronaut Minimum Qualification Review Panel, the NASA Review Panel, Editorial Advisor Board for several journals, the Scientific Committee and Review Board, Vice Chairs for the Annual International Conference on Composites, Nano Engineering for many years. Dr. Zhu is going to talk to us today about an overview of research programs in the College of Engineering, opportunities and collaborations. So with that, Dr. Zhu, you're welcome, and the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Fairs, for introduction.
Let's work for the volume here. We can't.
Can you hear me?
We are working on the volume.
Okay.
Josh, can you check the volume, please?
Yes. Yes. You hear me?
Ashwani, last time, remember? The question to what? No. No, the volume is low. I think last time we did something in the back. Okay.
Hello?
Can you talk?
Hello?
Yeah. Okay.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear.
Is the volume okay?
Oh, yeah, great. Go ahead.
All right. Okay. Thank you for technical help. Thank you, Dr. Fairs, for introduction. First, I have to apologize this, and I feel so bad. And let me tell you what happened. Since I got the invitation for this land grant series, then we come out, our college dean and myself, we come out, yes, we also need to run the similar program. So that's what the past few weeks I'm working on. And then we set Thursday and 12 to 1. So that's why in my mind, we always 12 o'clock. So when I receive a phone call from Ali, then I realized I made a terrible mistake. I apologize that. Okay.
No problem.
As also kind of punishment. Okay, I put the quotation mark punishment. I promise to do another presentation next year or next semester about technical stuff, and which is different from what I'm going to talk about today. Today's presentation, I just represented the College of Engineering to present some overview of our college's research program. And the purpose is to let we know each other. So you know us, and hopefully later on, and for our lecture, we call the Dean's Lecture Series. You have somebody come here to present your research program, so we know each other. The purpose is to develop a collaboration. We know in the history, in the past several decades, we have a tradition in the collaboration, but we want to push to the next level. So that's the purpose. So that today and talk about our colleges. So next semester, next year, I'm volunteer to present another one that's technical project. Okay. Let me share the screen here. Do you see share the screen?
Yes, we do.
Okay. So this is overall give us some picture of our colleges research. Let me see. Okay, before talk about research program, have a few minutes look at our college, and we always proud of these achievements. We are ranked number 2 in producing African American with bachelor degree engineering. Okay, and the number 3 in producing African American female with bachelor degree engineering. Okay, so also this preview is on the top 30 university in the nation in producing African American PhDs. So the number 2, number 3, that's related to our college, okay, in producing African American bachelor degree and female graduate student. Okay, it's wow, this outer range. You see that of the top 5 HBCUs, do you see it? It's cut somehow.
Yeah.
Top 5 HBCU and for engineering best college ranking. So Prairie is number 1. Here is also again engineering program in the top 5 HBCUs. Then in the 2023 and 2024, best college for studying mechanical engineering in the Texas. Okay, in the Texas, and we have made a lot of program, engineering programs, and for mechanical engineering, those 2 years were at the top. Okay. And we have more data. The number 1 producer of Black engineers in the state of Texas. Okay. Also number 1 producer of Black engineers with PhDs in Texas. Both in Texas, number 1, Black engineers and PhDs. Also, by best colleges, we ranked number 2 best HBCU for computer engineering program. These are references, links, and that's where we got the data from. Also, our college engineering and ranked in the top 15% of 1,748 engineering schools in US. So in nationwide, among 1,700, over 1,700 engineering schools, we are at the top 15%. If we look at here, these small prints, I don't know whether you can see it, and preview engineering program rank 251 among the 1,748. So that's 15%, top 15%. So this is a picture, and everybody see it. And right now, you are in this building. Look, my cursor here, just across the street. And this one was parking lot. For 40 years, we shared this same parking lot. Here is engineering, college engineering. Here is agriculture, where your building is. We share the same parking lot, which is here, in Carbonite. So we have this is just quickly look at the, and we have 6 buildings, and these 6, and then we have 1,391 undergraduate students and 123 graduate students, and totally we have 105 faculty, research, and staff, and we have 12 state-of-the-art research centers. I will talk about a little bit more about these research centers. And we have 4 board certified. Okay. Now these some data here. Engineering, and we have 70% male, 30% female, which is probably opposite to university and student population. And still university, that's more females, and engineering, it's 70% male, 30% female, and African American 73%, and Asian, and these, and Hispanic, and international white, and others. So that's a student population. We have 6 batch of science program and 5 department. We have a civil and the engineering department, chemical engineering department, computer engineering, and electrical engineering. These 2 programs in the same department. Then mechanical engineering, computer science, and also we have 5 years BS, MS program. Now we have quite a few and certificate programs. These programs, we also in the further develop more certificate program, and just with technology development and the industrial demand and workforce development, we look at probably we will have more and more program come out. Now these we have semiconductor, and we were working on, okay, for future semiconductor workforce, and a certificate for broadband, which is in place already, and a certificate for data science, and also engineering leadership, and project management, and the last one, digital managers from IBM that work with IBM, okay, for design thinking, AI, and blockchain, and quantum computing. So next few years, we expect have a more certificate program come out, and so we want to catch the latest development and technology, and then help a student get more knowledge and the tools, help them to start their career in engineering. So that's purpose we developed this certificate. Now graduate program, and we have 5 graduate degree, okay, with Master of Science in General Engineering, which include mechanical engineering and civil engineering, chemical engineering. So for these 3 departments, we don't have a master degree in specific area. We call it general engineering, but we are working on have a specific MS program the first one will be MS in mechanical engineering. So we're working on, and it will probably come a fall next year, 2026. Okay. So also we have an MS data science. That's interdisciplinary between the computer science and the electrical and the computing department engineering. Now we have a Master of Science in Computer Science and a Master of Science Computer Information Program System. These two are under Department of Computer Science. And we have a Master of Science in Engineering, Electrical Engineering, and a PhD in Electrical Engineering. So far, we only have one PhD in our college, but we can see, and we urgent need to have a more PhD in our college of engineering, and especially we have the target to be research R1 university in 10 years, 2035. So we need a more PhD program. Now, this PhD in energy and sustainability, and we have been working on that and for a couple of years now. Also, its target is in the fall, 2026. So that one will be interdisciplinary. So it opens for all department in the College of Engineering. So we call it energy and sustainability, very specific. Also, we were thinking about PhD in engineering, which is in general engineering, but this one, PhD in energy and sustainability, is the first one we are working on it. So hopefully, and this PhD program will attract more students, and we have more PhD and every year produced. Now, these are graduate certification program. The previous slides, we talked about certificate program in undergraduate student. Now, here is graduate student, the certification programs. We have a graduate certification in deep learning for artificial intelligence. Okay. Graduate certification smart grid, which is electrical power, and graduate certification for cybersecurity, and graduate certification in broadband communication, and in sustainability, and a graduate certificate computer hardware, and VLSI, very large scale. Okay, can you see the block somewhere here? Design, VLSI design. Okay, which is under development. Okay. Now, coming to the research and the specific. Right, this data is up to spring 24. What we do is by the end of spring, we summarize and what the program or project, funded project we got, and some funded project will expire, will be out of the list, some new one coming. So this one is the latest spring 2024, and very soon we will doing this collect the data, compile the data for 2025. So this is about 1 year ago. We have an active external funded project. That's externally, and if it's within the internally and also from AEM system, some funding we don't put in this list. For this active current and funded project, we have 86 in number, and total is over 43 million. Now I'll just put a note here. This one not including another one project that's from Department Transportation, which is a National Center for Infrastructure Transformation. that's $40 million. And I will talk about that. Preview is a leader, and there's this consortium, several universities involved. But Preview is a prime contractor. So that one is not including this data. Also, several $1 million in semiconductor we got last summer and the beginning of fall semester. That total is several million and $5-6 million, which is not here. Also, at the beginning of last fall, we got a DoD one project, the $8 million, which is not here. Okay, so that's since spring, after spring last year, we got quite a bigger several bigger project and funded the project. Okay. Now we take these data. Okay, these data from that's based on the previous project, about 86 project of over $43 million. That's we do the further analysis. We look at this data. Among these prime project, that's about $38 million, and the subcontractor is over $5 million. So we can see that we are as a prime contract, that's 87%, and about 13% we serve as a subcontract, which is very good. And of course, subcontract is also it's very important for us to build the research project. But we are proud to be this 87%. That's we are the primary contractor. Okay, many of them just purely that's for preview. Okay, and that's majority that's for preview, and we do have some. We have subcontract. So 30% we serve as the subcontract. Now we do another analysis among those the $43 million. Now it's we expected government agency, that's majority, over 40 million. Foundation, that's just slightly over 1 million, and the industry, and that's something we have a lot of room to improve and to develop. Industry right now just slightly above 1 million, and also we have very small amount from other university. Okay, other university that's outside the Texas A&M system. Okay, so look at this now. As we expected, over 90% that's from government. Okay. We have one more slide about this. We do these slides and analyze the data and have an overall picture and where our funding came from and what the direction we can lay down can develop more fundings. So now among the government funding, also we expected, okay, it's 46%, almost half from NSF. Then we have NASA, 16%, Department of Transportation, 10, 11%, DOD, 8%, DOE, that's energy, Department of Energy, and over 6%, others is 12%. Okay. So this data, okay, the government fundings, okay, we can see and later on, and for future, we're not sure, and because of funding, and we are not sure but all these are NSF, NASA, Department of Transportation, DOD, and all these, we are actively seek the funding. Okay, and now this DoD, we put a Department of Defense, also Air Force, Army, under this category. Now this picture is quite different from your college's picture, but we want to learn about your college's funding and distribution in the future. Now let's look at some of these 12 research centers. All these research centers are multiple $1 million and 5 years or more. Okay. The first one is Center for Excellence in Research for Bigger Military Data Intelligence. We call it CREDIT, led by Dr. Chin, the electrical engineering. And it's opening. Okay. So CREDIT Center, and that's a big center, and a lot of the fundings, and for over years, many years. And last fall, in the beginning of fall, got another funding, $8 million from the DoD. Okay, and on the top of $10 million already funded. So that one, let me put it here. Can you see these words?
No, but by the way, you're not sharing your screen. You're just sharing the application. So if you want us to see, you can share your screen.
You don't see this?
No, because you are not sharing your entire screen. You are just sharing the PowerPoint.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Okay, I saw the. Okay, you just see the PowerPoint. Let me see. I have to get the. Wow, that's not convenient. I thought it's automatic. Okay, let me stop at that one. Then we share this one. This one. Okay, just 2 more click. Now you see it.
Yes.
Okay, is it too small? You want me enlarge it?
This is fine.
Okay, so this one, and the home is at the electrical computer engineering program. Okay, mainly this for battlefield and the military and operation in the battlefield, and there's a lot of data. Okay, real-time data. So huge amount of data. So also you need to process, analyze very quickly. This because that's a battlefield, and doesn't give you time to sit in the lab to analyze. So this is for military analysis, and for this task of handling massive volume of complex data, and from multiple sources. As we know, in the battlefield, the sources from everywhere, you have to process very quickly. Okay, so so that's the main purpose for this center, to enhance their ability to more effectively and efficiently process data. So they assemble multiple disciplinary team and to do research on this. So because of their success, this center very successful. So that's why Army and the DoD keep pumping money in. The latest one last fall, as I mentioned, $8 million. Okay, very successful, this center. And they also have a facility, have a lab at the INCAB building. So that's also they produce a lot of PhDs. Okay, and let me see, research, social education. Well, we don't have time to look at all this. That many examples of research project, and many of this you can. We're not going to go through those. Okay. they have people and all these people, these are faculties then have. All right, we don't look at this. Let's go to next center. Next center. Okay.
By the way, you have about 5 minutes if you can.
Oh,
You can budget your time.
okay. Okay. Let me just skip all these. Okay. I have 5 minutes. Okay. This center and later I'll send it to you. You can just click to look at these. Okay. Now this, let me just a few words for this Department of Transportation and the National University Transportation Consortium. That's $40 million. They have 7 universities, but Privy is the leader. Okay, this first time, and HBCU lead the National Center, and as a chancellor called it, that's a game change, and with this amount of funding. Now let's look. I'll just give you some idea, and maybe you will find useful information. That's electrical computer engineering department, the faculty and research area. I mean, you look at this, and it may help you if you want to develop collaboration project, and so you can look at these. They contact the people, and these all the research interest. The research areas, all these, I'm not going to go through it, and almost you can find the many cutting edge, newest technical development areas. Okay, the facilities, research center facilities, and this is part of this credit DoD lab. Now, mechanical, these people, and we have each person have an area. You can activate these slides, you will see it, and you find the collaboration potential, collaboration, and that's useful information. Okay. These are some lab facilities. In the department, we have job tower in Carbon, and advanced manufacturing, that's 3D additive manufacturing. We call the future manufacturing. And we have other energy storage, and now these research labs in Carbon for mechanical engineering, and you look at this name of lab, you will find some potential collaboration later. Chemical, and these are faculties. Also, we list the research areas under each faculty. You will have these slides, and when you have develop some proposals, so you can look at the some collaboration between the faculties. Okay, research areas in chemical engineering, and some lab space. Now this is civil. Okay, these are research areas, civil engineering, and the faculty's names are here. Okay, we're not going through it, and you will have slides. And in Carbon, they have facility. These facilities in Carbon, and also they have a facility in C.L. Wilson. Okay. This is SEAS. Okay, SEAS and NSF, 10 years, $10 million, Center for Energy Environmental Sustainability. And I think your college has also participants here. And Dr. Kuprapati is leading. This is in the 10th years already. This is Judy Perkins, and that's National Transportation and the Center. Now, computer science, they have all these AI, machine learning, cybersecurity, and all these research areas. Okay. And also they list each faculty research interest areas. And hopefully you can find some collaboration potential. These are labs, and clean rooms. No, clean rooms, we are develop clean rooms, and we got several $1 million to purchase equipment, and it will be located in Carver building. And also another center, NASA center, that's combustion and in the microgravity, and your college has 2 people and participate. And okay, and space, and the next time if I'm going to give a talk, will be in space. Basically, the radiation shielding. Okay, we have a similar task when we go to Mars, go to moons. For any human, two most important things. One is food, one is housing. So your research focus on the food, how we provide food in the Mars and the moons. And my research doing is housing. When we go to moons and Mars, how we build a house in what material, and to protect people and electronic devices from space radiation. So that's relevant, okay, and both are most important when we get there, food and housing. Okay, let me finish this, and maybe we have some discussions.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Well, we'll go around the room here for any questions. Also, we have online. I think we can start online this time. This is from Rashni Sarkar. Dr. Zhu, whom and how did you collaborate to have the massive amount data from military? And what are the data about?
Okay, that's basically a talk about credit the project. So how you collect and analyze the massive data, okay? And now I'm not an expert in this area, and maybe another suggestion, okay, for this. That's all. Before I came to this talking, I already have recommended some few people to participate in your series, okay, land grant series. And Dr. Chen is already in my mind. And if you send an invitation and I talk to him, let him to give you talk and about the battlefield and data collect and processing. So I'm not in that area. So that's one Dr. Chen, okay. And before I came to this meeting, already in my mind, I will recommend you. And I talked to Dr. Fairs, okay, and invite him. He is a top notch and well recognized, and in the data science, okay, big data.
Yes, and Dr. Chen is a co-PI with us on a few projects, so we'll reach out to him.
Yeah.
Any other question? We have a question here.
Dr. Zhu, thank you. This is Erdogan Memeli. 2 things. One, what are the other mechanisms that you think of to increase transdisciplinary research between agriculture and engineering? Number 2, are those certificate programs open to other students, undergraduate and graduate students from across the campus?
Okay. Now, first, the collaboration, and I would say in past 2 or 3 decades, and we already had the collaboration between the 2 colleges. Just for me, and in the middle of 1990s, we had the Air Force supported a center called the FAST, Future and Aerospace Lightweight Materials. And we have 3 people, Dr. Banier, myself, and Dr. Laura Carson from your college. So our collaboration can go back to the many years, okay? And also, right now we have 2 centers, C Center as NASA centers. We have a participation from your college. And also our faculty, participated in your maybe more than 10 projects, if I remember. Okay, besides Dr. Ching, other people in your project, USDA, and that's bigger program. Now, that's the purpose, how we can strengthen and our collaboration further. Because your college in agriculture and engineering and part of science, we are the bigger driving force in technology and research. So that's the purpose I give a talking and also let you know these faculty, their expertise and what we have facility. And besides that, I have another thought. Okay, and in April 22nd, Tuesday, we have a Research and Innovation Month. So those 2 days, that's for engineering. And also Tuesday, April 22nd, we open our InCarbon lab, and each lab have people, either faculty or graduate student, to introduce their lab for whole afternoon. And so that's maybe about time I'll send you an invitation. If you have time, come, because look at the lab. It's much better than we talk, and it's much better than the PowerPoint slides. You come to the lab and look at, oh, you have this, and you help develop our relationship. And if you're interested in the other building lab, I can arrange it. So always I believe in your lab tour so you can see it. And to the second one, those certificate undergraduate. Now, yes, those are open to everybody who are interested. But of course, you must have some background, okay, some basic background. And then I cannot say all these are suitable for your student, but certainly I can see some of them can be suitable for your student. And also for each program, certificate program, if your student interest, I talk to the faculty who are in charge, then see what knowledge they need or make up some knowledge, okay? And I believe that if your student can get some certificate from there, will be tremendously help their future job and career development. And because all those are newest technology area.
Thank you, Dr. Zhu. Yeah, please send us those invites and links. We'll announce it to our college community, and we'll also invite you and your community to our college open house or research day. Thank you.
Okay, our certificate, I will talk to faculty who are in charge and develop some description and send it to you. You can let your student know those.
We have another question for you from Dr. Atai.
Dr. Zhu, how many researchers do you have in your college? Teaching faculty and non-teaching faculty researchers, and what is your student population, sir?
Okay, we have, okay, for faculty, we don't have research faculty. We don't have research faculty. Everybody teaching faculty. Okay, our teaching load is 3 courses, 9 hours. And if you are center director, you have, let's say, at least 1 million per year. Okay, 5 years, 5 million, those, then you have 6 hours teaching. So right now we have 59 faculty. Okay, 59 faculty. So that's the way almost all faculty has a research project. And always we say, well, we are proud of our faculty because everybody teaching 9 hours or 6 hours. 6 hours you must be center director or something. Or of course you can buy out the time. You have enough money, then you can buy out 1 course and you pay their course from your project. So we have 59. Then we have some postdoc and some PhD, and majority of graduate students are master students. So that's why we are very in urgent need to have a more PhD program, because the master program normally is 2 years, and they need to take 6 non-courses and don't have too much time. The PhD, that's real and can help you to develop the research program. So that's your question. So we're all teaching faculty, no research faculty.
Well, thank you, Dr. Zhu. Thank you for a nice presentation. Let's give him a round of applause.
I want to express my really sorry for the confusion. Also, as I said, why is 12 o'clock in my mind? Because I'm following your footprint to develop a lecture series. Then in our program, we start at 12 to 1:30. So that's why somehow in my mind, 12 o'clock, 12 o'clock.
No problems. It
I
happens.
apologize
And,
again.
please stay on because we want to take a picture with you.
Okay.
What?
I can take picture, come to your
Hold
office
on, we're gonna
this
take a picture
afternoon.
with you. Just a
This,
second.
I'll be, after this, I'll drive to, I work on campus. And,
Come, guys. Let's take a picture together.
thank you for everybody attendance.
Yeah, let's come. Can you put your first slide and share it in your background?
First slides,
The first slide. Come in, please. Join us here.
first slides, okay. Oh, not this one. First slide, just a minute.
Maybe have dual.
First slide, just a minute. Yeah, first slides, just a minute.
Dr. Awal, Dr. Hattai, don't. We need you in the picture. The picture will be looks better.
Okay, now I see.
There you go. Hold on. Let's finish the background picture, please.
Okay, this is background picture. You
How
see-
about sharing both screens so that
Do you see it?
his picture is small, so one can.
Yes, very good.
There you go.
Excellent. This is very creative.
1, 2, and 3. We get one more. Excellent. Great.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, everybody. Thank you. I will
Very
send
good.
you those information, okay? And
Thank you, Dr. Zhu.
Thank you.
thank you.
Can you come?
Okay.
Dr. Fairs, can you send me that picture too?
Yes, we will. We will send you the picture in a